I will say when she was going around doing Reiki on everybody, I can feel her energy, like my energy try to gravitate towards hers, as well as her being a blanket of energy towards me as soon as she came by. It was just an amazing feeling to feel comfort, but also radiation and vibrations. It was, oh, I woke up with tears in my eyes. Today I gained clarity, uplifting, and just joy. I needed a bit of joy in my life today, and I definitely got that. I suggest women. Us women, we forget that we need to find joy in our lives, and sometimes we need to be around other women who are trying to do the same thing. No problem.
The most impactful for me was definitely the breath work. It was my first time, and I didn't know what to expect, but it blew my mind. Um, I would say I'm more so lost, just stress, overthinking. It allowed me to let go more. So I feel like I gained letting go. I mean, your everyday person, we all go through our own things in life, and just taking a moment to breathe and focus on yourself, it's great for everybody.
What was the most impactful section of the multisensory experience
The most impactful section?
for you?
I think the most impactful session for me was the breath work. Like being able to go through that. I've never done breath work in that capacity before, and I didn't know what to expect initially. And once I started to allow myself to actually go through the rhythm and allowing myself to keep up with the inhales and exhales, it allowed me to just feel free, but it also allowed me, like I mentioned to the group earlier, it helped me to feel like capable, because I didn't know I was going to be able to like be open and experience something. I didn't know what to expect. I just kind of was like, okay, breath work, but but it actually opened up something inside of me, and I am excited that I did it.
The most impactful for me was probably the sound bath. I've also never done breath work, and so I think it really, the same, opened me up and like kind of threw me off balance. So when the sounds came through, I feel like they really like filled me up when there was all this space from the breath work that I didn't know what to do with. So that's probably what was most for me.
And the most impactful part of the experience for me was definitely the breath work as well. I work out on a daily basis, but I just feel like I never breathed that deep into my diaphragm as I did during this experience. And so it felt really good to just feel like I moved out of my own way, and it felt very relaxing. Like any tenseness that I had in my body that I was unaware of, I feel like was released through the breath work for sure. Oh. I feel like I moved out of my own way. I don't really get out of the house often. It's just like me and my toy poodle half the time. So it's nice to like get out, do something as a collective with other people where you're doing work on yourself, but you kind of ping pong off other people's energy during the experience, which I feel like was very impactful for me.
What did I gain? I think I gained a new knowledge of this work, and then also like I don't know. It opened me up to breath work. It's something that I really want to dive more into and like learn about. And I think for today, it definitely gave me like a new sense of like groundedness and like relaxation that was so easy to tap into.
Yeah, that last part, I definitely gained a sense of just relaxation amidst the chaos and all of the decision making and things that you have to do, and the life that you have to jump back into. But it gave me, I don't know, empowered me to just say, hey, it's okay to take a pause in your day, to take a step away and center yourself and do the breath work. So I'm going to continue trying it and maybe look for some things in the LA area too to try it out. Who do I suggest? Probably someone like myself. I'm like very I like been very I go to things that I know and I know that work for me, and this made me step out of my comfort zone. So someone that doesn't necessarily step out of your comfort zone, because you never know, it may awaken you to new things, and it did for me.
I would say anyone with a willingness to be challenged, and maybe anyone with curiosity of themselves.
And I would say anybody who is very introspective, so someone who's always in their head, because during an experience like this, you kind of get to get out of your head and more into your body, which is very relaxing.